What's going on, family? Welcome back to Eddie's Little Show, where we talk about what we talk about, how we talk about it. It don't care how we talk about it. Hope y'all had a good week. Man, I have a theory. Hang with me now. Just hang with me. Hold on. So my theory is, if you have multiple kids and you literally have, you have 2 or 3, or how many kids you have, really. For instance, I'm just going to put my family, a tad bit out there. I have 3 boys, for those who don't know. All young. And my oldest and my youngest, it seems like when they act up, it's on the same string. Literally on the same string. And I have one child, he's on his own, when he's acting up, he's literally just the only one, and they all have their own different personalities. That's something that's just individual. But for us, I'm not going to say their temperament. It's just how they carry themselves. My oldest and my youngest are alike. Like, if my youngest starts off with some mess, my oldest one is like right behind him. Might not even be correlated. It might be on some different type stuff, but it's literally they on the same string. And I have, my wife laughed, but I really think there's something there. Forgive me if I'm stating something that's already been stated, but I really think that if you have 2 kids or multiple kids that literally, they act up at the same time. They they just in it. They just in it together. And it's literally just them 2. And the other kids, they on their own little thing. You know what I'm saying? They came from the same ovary. For those who don't know the anatomy of a woman, she has ovaries on both sides. And I really think I got, I think ultimately, that's like saying they came from the same nut, testicle, have you, of my body. But yeah, that's my theory. But yeah, it's been one of those weeks. I'm just happy. My family and friends are doing well. Recently, went to Popeyes, and I had, am I the only one that asked themselves, why am I still going to Popeyes? It's so good. Don't get me wrong. But man, customer service. We put in an order for pickup at 6:40. We put a pickup for 6:40. We didn't leave. We didn't get there till 7:15. So that's just the unwritten rule. It's Popeyes. Come on, man. We know what it is. Don't even try to fight me on that. So we get there at 7:15. That's that's what, 25 minutes? No, excuse me. Okay, that's 35 minutes after we said we gonna be there, right? So we roll up there. 7:15. My wife was walking through the door. Our food is not even made yet. So we're like, okay, she's waiting and waiting. When my wife get the taste of me, I I know she's getting to that point. So, granted, we already been waiting. It's now 7:30. Okay, it's starting to get to the level of ridiculous. It should have been ridiculous when we got to 7:15 and the food wasn't ready. But it's 7:30, 7:35, 7:40. We didn't leave that joint till like 7:48 during it. It was during the 7:50. And we know my wife is piping hot. We already paid for it, so I mean, what you gonna do? Ask for a refund? I mean, at that point you already waited, so you might as well just get your food. But we asked ourselves like, yo, what? It's not just one location. It's only one Popeyes I've been to that was in the state of Georgia. I mean, we still waited. Don't get me wrong, still waited. But the customer service was outstanding. I had to remind myself I was at Popeyes. I thought I was at Chick-fil-A. I mean, they were asking, how I didn't even bite the food yet. They were like, how the food tastes? You need extra napkins? You need to refill in your drink? I'm like, yo. And let me just put that out there. Let me put this out there, shall I say? If you work at Popeyes, man, please let me know in the comments. Message me like, man, like, what is the deal? I'm trying not to, really generalize all Popeyes, but I've been to a lot of Popeyes, man, and it's the same doggone thing. It's, and it's, man, KFC was like, okay, KFC today. I just had a strong hungering for stay away from the chicken joints. I think that's what I'm being told. Stay away from the chicken joints. They be so good, y'all. Oh my gosh. But anyway, said KFC because I had a real hunger for some popcorn chicken. I haven't had oh man. If you haven't had KFC's popcorn chicken, I mean it's not nothing to like how people are throwing hands for the Popeye chicken sandwich when it came out, which I agree it's good, but I'm not gonna knuckle up for no chicken sandwich. But anyways, it's pretty good. But as we put in the order, if you've been to KFC, you know that, man, their wedges, they're pretty good. But did you know they don't sell no wedges no more? When did that happen? Come on, man. Now, granted, them fries, they taste pretty darn good, and they almost like mini wedges, if I might, say so. They taste all right. They way better than Burger King fries. And I think we all can agree that Burger King fries are trash. When it's like no season, nothing. If I had to rate fries, it's like I'm struggling between McDonald's and Wendy's. I'm going to say Wendy's. I'm sorry, not Wendy's, but McDonald's, Wendy's, Checkers/Rally's. Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, I did not know that they switched them doggone wedges out. But we had the same issue somewhere. Got there, had to wait. You know, I don't get the whole order online pickup thing. We still got to drive through, way behind all the cars. They got our order wrong. So, hey man, look here. I think we just need. My wife is right. We need to stay away from the chicken joints. Not even chicken, just stay. Hey, eat in, man. We need to eat. We need to eat healthy anyway. You know, I want to be. I want to get old. Hey man, like I said, I know we spend outrageous. I know we spend a lot. We spend a lot on fast food. Don't judge me. Don't judge us. Don't judge, man. Look at man. Sometimes you get off work, man. You just, hey, I'm not mad at you if you ain't take the chicken out. But anyways, I do want to say this, man, and I almost want to make a separate podcast for this. But man, rest in peace to Chadwick. You know, try not to get too emotional here, but man, that was unexpected. You know, it just goes to show you, man, like, do what you have to do when you have that urge. We all have callings. Everybody has purpose. You know, again, you've been wanting to do that business, do it. You've been wanting to do this, do it. You know, as long as it's not breaking the law. You know, everybody has purpose, man. And the fact that this man was not just an on-screen hero, man, his off-screen speaks volumes, man. You know, while he's battling cancer, he's seeing, you know, cancer patients, kids. It's just amazing, man. Like, taking all type of, you know, roasting and back. There's just so much, you know, so much crap, man, for how he looked. You know, when I first seen the video, he had, I forgot what it was for. I think it was being interviewed for something, and I think it was just a picture of the interview. And he, you know, you could tell something was going on. Like some people was like, oh man, you know, he was already, when you skinny like that, you know, that's just who he was. Like, nah. I just felt like something was going on. And then, you know, a few years later, this happens, and it's a lot of lessons we can take out of this, man. You know, I remember in the comments, a lot of people was, you know, ranking on him, you know, roasting his pictures, talking about he looked like a crackhead and all, you know, the crack panther, you know, just saying all type of out of line type stuff, man. You know, saying he was on drugs. You know, it's like, okay, you know, if he was on drugs, man, you know, especially in this type of time, man, like, oh, we need to be uplifting our brothers and sisters, man. You know, don't get me wrong. It's all we always like to, you know, roast and, you know, jaw each other, but man, you know, it's hey, look, we need, I don't know, man. And now you have to feel like a huge piece of crap because he's passed. I mean, him and his team kept that under wraps. So all those posts and you have to feel like crap, man. They go, hey man, yo, we should aspire to love, uplift, and speak more positive. We gonna be us. That's one thing. Especially the black community. We do. We shine light on a lot of dark situations. Because you can never get us down. That's for dang sure. But it has to be a point where we have to. Come on, man. We have to be more positive and, like I say, uplift. Another thing, as I stated before, this man has done a lot. I think he was 43 years old. 43, he had a lot of life to go, a lot of talent. And his 43 years, I mean, come on, man. What he has done, he's a legend. He's a monumental figure in cinema. I mean, we got Jackie Robinson, James Brown, Black Panther. He played Marshall, yeah. I've seen a few movies on Netflix I have to watch now. The Five Bloods. It's another movie on there, The Message to the King or something like that. He was working, man. Working. All the while, battling cancer, going through those countless surgeries, chemo. I mean, you imagine being on your Instagram, man, and you literally, seeing people, drag you for how you look. And man, he did it with so much grace. Man, he's a legend. A legend. And I'm so thankful that I got the chance to in this lifetime to experience his greatness. So my prayers are to his wife and his family, his loved ones, anybody who has worked with him. It's a hard blow, man. 2020 has been a jacked up year. I mean, wow. I mean, need I say more? I don't have to say anything. If you live it, you know what's going on in 2020. If you hearing this years later, 2020 was, if Jesus came breaking through the clouds right now, I would not be surprised. I literally wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised. It's just been a rough year, but all I have to say is keep grinding, keep staying positive, stay strong, keep loving one another, go after your purpose. Do it. Don't wait for the cards to fall in the right place. Do it with what you have. Do it. Stop playing around. If you got beef with somebody, get that thing right, cause that junk ain't even worth it. It ain't. There's a lot of relationships that need to be I might even say
brought back together. No, it just need to be, closed the right way. I hate when people say, oh, if you got, we got bad blood with somebody, you have to, work it out and do life together. No, hey, just like leaves that fall off a tree. They wasn't supposed to hang with you for a long time, bro. Some leaves, they supposed to fall off. But, just make it right, man. You know what I'm saying? Some harsh words were said. Get that thing right. Y'all might feel the same way, but, man, hey, end that thing on some love, man. Some understanding. That's some real stuff right there. Especially as men, man, stand up. But that's all I have to say today. I'm just happy, man. I have life. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm happy with what I have. I only see me and my family going higher and higher. And I pray and hope the same for each and every one of you. That you never get dragged down in discouragement. That you just keep prospering, man. Keep pushing. Keep going forward. It's all right to be sad. It's all right to cry. It's all right to be depressed. But as long as you don't stay in there, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell anybody, when it's all right to cry. Sure, I be crying, and sometimes I cry in the car, and then, get out of the car, you won't know anything ever happened. You know what I'm saying? It's all right to cry. We human. We emotional. But as long as once you're done crying, your problem still exists. That obstacle is still in your way. You have to power through it. You have to strategically go against it, go around it, go through it, prevent it. Let's get to work. All right, love y'all. Peace.